It's showtime at the Apollo. It's showtime at the Apollo tonight. Ooh, what a day. Ah, what a day, what a day. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's your mother? Let's put our headphones on so that we are listening and hearing everything. What's up? It's Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. Had family reunion in Tennessee. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Got to see my family. Got to hang out. Got to enjoy some time with the family, hanging out by the river, and not in a weird river kind of way. You know, a good whitewater rafting, lifting up rocks, finding crawdads kind of a river, kind of a good thing. Teaching my girls how to catch crawdads. It's fun stuff. I mean, maybe if they're like professionally raised and professionally prepared, I'd eat the shit out of some crawdads. Look at that. We're already talking about food. I would definitely eat the fuck out of like a low country boil that had some crawdads in it. But just wild ass crawdads and me making them, I don't think so. What's up? One time, man, I was camping in the Boy Scouts. This place called Old Rag Mountain has this awesome stream running down it. And we caught a bunch of crawdads, decent ones, you know, like maybe a little bit bigger than your thumb. We boiled them up and, you know, thought we were fucking cool as shit, boiling them up until they were red and then eating them. Bro, every one of us was throwing up that night. Every one of us was fucking puking our brains out. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah, crawdads sound good as long as I'm not responsible, even though I was like 12. BHC. BHC. Yeah, I was on vacation. Right, like the evening before the final day on Sunday, we had a huge fucking storm, and everything got wet. Every single thing got wet, and the fucking tent, dude. Like, you know, I got this like 12-man tent for my family. You know, for the four of us, you know, inflatable beds. It's really nice if it's not raining, because it's like the angle of the doors and the rim of a fucking vestibule. You know what I mean? It's like it's like been circumcised. Like it needs another fucking 2 feet of fabric on there, and it's been fucking clipped. Frozen. Pina coladas. So that got that sucked. And then we had like this awning in front of us, in front of the tent, and that fucking smashed from the weight of water and shit. And then it was cute. There was like a bunch of geese on the island, and there was like a rat mouse that was like just hanging out. Like it was like fucking Templeton from fucking Charlotte's Web. It was the weirdest thing, having this guy like just kind of like going from campsite to campsite, because it'd be like me, my shit, then my mom, and then my aunt, and then my cousins would be over there, and then I'd have another cousin over here, and then I'd have a second cousin, like the whole island. Like we rent this island, and everybody shows up, to camp, or you just show up on Sunday for like the Sunday lunch and dinner. But so we spend the weekend on this island just kind of partying. So this awning crashed. I was like trying to fucking fold it up. It was like it all fucked. I was like, all right, we're gonna just fucking throw this thing away. And so like it was hard to like put it back together. And so I like broke a couple of the pieces off. And then when I was pushing together, it like sprung open and fucking took a divot out of my arm. So you see, I got this fucking giant ass Band-Aid because it took like it was like Tiger Wood, dude, just fucking. And that's what happened. It just went shoop like that and just like took out a fucking divot. I was like, and like I like I felt it, but not felt it. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, oh shit. Like, like something just happened. You're like, oh, that's not good. Like that hurts. Okay. And like in that millisecond, you're like, fuck, that's not good. I hope I'm okay. All right. I got to look at it. You ready? Here we go. And it was like fucking just like pouring blood. And so I fucking went, rinsed it with water real quick. Sterile water, and then just direct pressure, and then bandaged it up and neosporined, and so I've just been like cleaning it since Monday. It's like sore because it's like it took like a flap out. So imagine it took like a chunk, and then the skin's there. So I'm wanting to keep the skin because it took the top of a tattoo that I have, right? So I got this tattoo on my wrist. And it just took like a giant chunk. So if I remove that chunk, I might lose a piece of my tattoo. So I'm like trying to like keep that chunk on my arm and tattoo and like keep it like nice and tight. And hopefully that like chunk like heals back onto my arm. So I don't just have like this crazy ass fucking scoop. I don't know, it fucking sucks. It could be worse, though. It could be like a fucking gunshot, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what else? Let's move on. Quit crying. Quit crying. I will heal, and it'll be fine. I'm just not fucking 20 anymore. I haven't had no, I take that back. I got like a fucking cut the other day from chainsawing, and not from the chainsaw, but from a cedar branch. Like a fucking cedar tree, man. I was like cutting this fucking cedar, and then I was like looking at it, and I was like, fuck this whole tree, and like cut it, and it like fell back onto my wrist and fucking cut me up. Wah, wah. Matt Barr's crying about doing real life work. And then one time I stuck my leg and I hit my leg with a fucking pencil. Okay, so we are gonna just check out this dork review because why not? It's a good it's a good conversation starter. It's a good rabbit hole. I'm also gonna drop the link if anybody wants to hop in. I'm not going to tell you what's in the email, but I sent an email to Liam and was like, we should have like a private conversation, dude. Just you and me. No, nobody, nobody knows what we're talking about. We should just have a fucking private conversation, no audiences, no fucking, no recording. Like, let's just fucking talk for a second. And he replied today. And like on my phone, I was like, fucking hey, man, this is long. But then when I looked at the email on my computer, on a wider format, it didn't seem that long. But on my phone, I just kept scrolling and seeing paragraphs and was like, God damn it. This is a fucking task. But then when I looked at it on my email, it wasn't that bad. And he replied and I replied back. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. So I don't know about you guys, but did you watch Nosferatu and enjoy it? What did you guys think of this shit? I remember watching it. At first, dude, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm not gonna lie. Like it was like something about the framing.
I've never shared my
right
secret with any soul.
I really don't want to get in trouble for fucking showing this. But there was like, okay, first off, I thought the lighthouse was, I thought the witch was good. You know, I thought it was a little like glimpses and hints. You know what I mean? I was like, all right. But I at the end, I liked it when like the fucking guy was like, do you want to live deliciously? Do you like the taste of butter? Like the fucking goat starts talking to her. I was like, oh shit. I mean, the movie starts off with a kid getting stolen, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? This ain't good. And then the girl like slowly is like gets tempted and involved, and there's a big giant black goat, and the little kids are saying that the goat's talking to them. And at first, you're not sure if that's real or not. You're like, is that like, okay, the woman stealing the baby, like that's real, but no, because they showed her like flying in the beginning. It's like, it's fucked up, dude. This guy does not pull back on his movies. It's like the witch, this old fat lady, like steals the baby, and they show the old lady like rendering the baby into like grease or something, like fat. Oh my god. You motherfucking witch bitch. Right. And so she like takes that crud that she's mixing up and like smears it on a broom handle and then fucking flies. I gotta tell you, dude, Matt Barr is like fucking pro like human being, dude. Let's say pro American, but like of course pro American, but like pro human being, like vampire, witch, even werewolf, man, fucking slayer, man. Like if you like, I like the like What We Do in the Shadows. One dude's like, hey, I'm a vampire. And the guy's like, yeah, I'm a vampire slayer. Fucking cheers, dude. Like, fuck this evil shit. I fuck this evil shit. As soon as the dad was like, yo, man, I'm dealing with some witchcraft, you fucking kill that goat. You fucking just like, you start praying to Jesus, you start talking about God, and you just start fucking wrecking house. And you don't stop until like darkness is fucking bleeding daylight. You just keep fucking kicking that shit, man. Like, witches, vampires, whatever, Frankenstein. Fuck Frankenstein too, man. Aliens, fuck them. If you're not a human, fuck them. 2 legs, good. Anything else? That's your dog. Your dog or something like that. I'm not getting into animal farm territory. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. But yeah. Pro-human all the way. Smash them and stack them. Everybody else. So like the witch, you should be like, what the fuck? As soon as that dad was like, what the fuck is going on? But I don't know what was happening with that family. They were like stuck out in the woods. It was fucking weird. And then Nosferatu's dope. So we he did Nosferatu. So he did The Witch, which was, okay. Because like the girl ends up, do you want to live deliciously? And she's like, yes. and she goes out into the wood and gets naked, and then she starts floating with all these other old ladies. I'm telling you. I like that Van Diesel movie, Witch Killer, Witch Hunter. That shit was dope. He's like, yeah, I've been killing witches. I've been using swords and shit. It's like he almost pulled off a Highlander in a way. You know what I mean? It was like he had an immortality curse. He had like an immortality curse, and that like kept him going. But he was like using swords and fucking shit to like smash witches. That was dope. Anyway, so yeah, in this one, Nosferatu, there's a lot of like the shots in this movie
Death
are very like
never means happy.
like this, like very like forward. You know what I mean? Very like front, like this. Like there's not a lot of like moving around a lot. There's a lot of just like
is to consume.
It's very odd framing. If you watch it, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
But you could never please me as he could.
Yeah, those poor kids, they end up getting fucked up. He looked really kind of like some kind of Cossack fucking, I don't know what the fuck. So he made Northman. I thought Northman was dope. So this is his new movie, dude. He's got a new movie, and this is the trailer for it. And it's fucking it's like it hasn't come out. It's coming out on Christmas. Sent an email to One Gun. He said he's making a montage video review on TJ's today. I don't care. I don't care. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Guy was hating on me before I even knew he existed. So now that I've just like fucking smashed his fucking stupid ass crybaby thoughts about me, he's like gonna make a montage of me. I don't care. Should I make a montage of all the times he's called me a fake Jew? Just out of fucking blue, like the guy can't handle himself. The guy can't control himself. And that's why, you know, he's fucked up. He's fucked up big time. Dude's a retard. Some more feelings with that movie. Yeah. I didn't like Lighthouse. I thought that was like some weird gay shit going on. It was like, what the fuck? Not gay, but I mean, there was like some gay shit going on, some gay tendencies. Maybe there's a mermaid. Robert Pattinson is just like jerking off to like an action figure. It's fucking bizarre. It's like just two guys in a lighthouse. Like the lighthouse is moving. Like at one point, it goes like that, and you're like, why are you moving that phallic lighthouse symbol around like that? You know what I mean? It's just like, so it's like, oh, the lighthouse moves like this, and then it shows Robert Pattinson like in a shed looking at like a carving of a mermaid, and he's just trying to fucking jerk off, and he can't fucking nut, and he's just like, it was like, this is gonna be bad. Like this came out a little bit before Batman, and I was like, this is the guy that's gonna be Batman. I mean, you know, fuck it, it's acting. You know, you don't have to like everything this guy is doing. You know, but these weird choices. You know what I mean? It's awfully weird choice. Like, hey, before I do Batman, let me do this. This guy who's like jerking off to a mermaid, and then I think he drowns at the end, and a seagull is like eating his eyes or something. I only saw it once when it first came out, so I was like, what the fuck? and it seems like William Defoe is in every movie almost. Wasn't in the first one, but he was in The Lighthouse. He was in The Northman. He was in Nosferatu, and now he's in Werewolf. Yo, Hale. Yo. Yo. Chat. Yo. Link is in the chat. Feel free to talk to me about this movie. Get drunk. So, yeah, the Nosferatu, it seemed very the framing of it, yeah, was like unsettling, sure, but almost picturesque. Like everything was very coming at you. There was a lot of like things coming at you, centered, door centered, everything like right in front of you. Like somebody would center screen come in through you, then maybe walk a few feet, and then was suddenly right there next to people with like very close up. It was cool, man. At first, I was like, "What the fuck is he doing with the camera?" And then, like the second, third time, I was like, "Yeah, I think this is fucking. I like the way this is being fucking done." I mean, the whole like, leave your conveniences by the door. I take no refusal. I thought all that shit was dope, you know. Oh, sit, drink. That is not for you to decide. Dude, I don't understand why they didn't do that on Saturday Night Live. Like, yo, Saturday Night Live, do some Nosferatu shit. Where like they fucking get him to have his little Cossack fucking hairdo, you know? And it's like oh, Count Orloff. He's made his way to America and he's working at Starbucks. What is your order? You will address me as my blood's order demands it. You will call me Lord. Yeah. Can I get a cappuccino, mocha, a large? We do not have larges here. We only have grandes and vendes. Okay. Grande works. What is your name? Greg. Gregory. Wait till at the end of the counter. That would be Nosferatu, Count Orloff working at Starbucks. That would be funny as shit. But so I like Nosferatu. I thought it was wild. And then like him all being like buck naked, just like I was like, really? I mean, there's choices, there's directorial choices, showing him like he looked like the skeleton in the wood carving, right? They're like doing this wood engraving, and it shows like this fucking skeleton guy, this like mummy looking dude on top of a corpse, and so he's like sucking on this dude's chest. That just looked weird because there was like some like humping action going on, and it was like, really? You had to do that? Or it's like maybe you're just like really like putting a fucking like a whole body thrust into sucking. But it was weird. It was weird as shit. And but I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like that he was like, "Oh, this is some fucking Cossack shit." You know what I mean? Like I've seen that like outfits and the hairdo. At the end was good. She like sacrificed herself. Um, which that's Johnny Depp's daughter. Johnny Depp and I think some supermodel's daughter. I forgot. She was doing some weird shit. She was like doing some crazy ass fucking face contortions, you know. Um, which was whatever. But like she is like yo, I don't know what is up with this dude. He's like, you are mine. If you do not bang me. No, wait. If you do not bang me in 3 days, if I do not come, I will kill everybody. That was like a little Hispanic. And she was like, no. He was like, yeah, not just a rimming, full penetration. And she's like, ah, fuck. And you know, the little kids die, and then the guy who's gonna be werewolf, he fucking died. Like everybody starts dying. And she finally gives up. She finally gives him some nookie, some loving and some blood, and
Daddy?
yes.
You need to go to Dollar Tree now.
Little people want to go to. Is I think Stank is probably working. Stanky's probably working. So where was I? A small person came into the room. And I just talked about she was like, hey, do you remember that remote control alligator head that we saw at Dollar Tree the other day? I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna go back and get it right now. We're not gonna go back and get it right now. And then she got all poopy pants. I wanna know. Remote controlled alligator head. So this dude has made a new movie. We're finally gonna start talking about the new one. This one's called Werewolf. All right, love the text. Can't go wrong with the movie. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Child of God. Come.
Yeah, stranger danger, man, right away. Right? Stranger danger right away. That's never good.
Do not dread the darkness. Embrace it.
Jeez. They're probably not gonna show anything too crazy. So he, as a young boy, he did some crazy shit. Look, oh, they've got some of that fucking that framing, some of that Nosferatu framing.
Of a raving beast that ravished this country.
Oh god damn! Did you see her fucking face? What the fuck was that? Hold on.
This country, raving beast.
Damn it! We're gonna nitpick this fucking trailer. All right, so that's the kid from Kick-Ass. He's now the kid from Kick-Ass. Not to be derogatory, everybody's got their start. You know, I don't know. I think he was in something before Kick-Ass. He went from Kick-Ass, a couple of other things. Did Kick-Ass Part 2. Did Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. Did the Craven movie. See, it's like, Sony, fuck off. Not that it really matters. I'm not trying to be a 50-year-old man. I'm just saying, like, Sony seems to, like, have good intentions and good actors and stuff, but and I'll probably watch Craven when it's available. I think it is available. Damn it, I'm gonna watch it. I feel like the missing component in these movies is fucking Spider-Man. You know, like, yeah, Venom is cool. But what the cool part about Venom was that he was like an antithesis of fucking Spider-Man. He was like an anti-Spider-Man. He was like somebody who I'm preaching to the choir, the four people watching. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like Craven not hunting Spider-Man, but like fighting Rhino and Chameleon just seemed fucking odd. But it looked good. He looked great. So now he's going to be in this movie, and then he looks like he's wearing contacts. After this movie, he's going to be the new Bond. He's going to be the new James Bond. That's the same girl from Nosferatu. In this movie, they fucked her face up because she's Johnny Depp's daughter, and like her father, she likes to wear makeup and shit. I wonder, is that like her husband turned into a werewolf and has like fucking bitten her fucking face?
Living beast.
What if
That
she's the
rubbish
werewolf?
is poultry.
Ooh, what if she's the werewolf? What if like all this is making you think it's him, but it's really her, and that's like the start of the fucking hair lip, you know, of like turning into a werewolf.
Keep my husband safe from his cursedness.
Yeah. What was that? That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's gotten really
From
stylized.
his cursedness.
That's pretty cool. So looking at this, it's like it makes you think of like, oh, this is the purpose of the fucking werewolf. Like the werewolf's purpose is to fucking feed the hounds of hell. You know, the gates of hell are always hungry for new souls. And it is the werewolf that fucking feeds those gates with this fucking werewolf feeding them right here. Look at that. I don't know. I'm just speculating, you know, but that could be the you know, there's almost like a role responsibility, you know, like it's your fucking God of, you know, child of God, like hell needs a fucking hound and you're gonna be fucking one of them. See, is that him waking up? Was that him waking up or fucking you know? Oh, so there's definitely like oh, look at that shot, dude. See what I'm saying? He's gone Nosferatu with this one. Like a lot of the shots are almost like impossible shots. You know what I mean? Where it's like, what's that? The director that did the Royal Tenenbaums, and he recently did one that it looked like 1950s mid-century Western stuff. He's done a bunch of shit, but his stuff, like every shot, like Royal Tenenbaum almost looks realistic. You know, some of the shots look realistic, but after that, like the Hotel Budapest, I think he's done some other stuff. It's like it doesn't look realistic. Like the sets look completely fake. You know, the one with Bill Murray where he's like a captain, you know, like on a boat. So I feel like it's almost like that, where it's like, hey, I want this shot, you know, and it's, you know, you got some sheep here, you know, which is like filling the shot here, which is, you know, that's cool. They've got rim lighting. Then you've got this angular pyramid-y, not pyramid, but you know what I mean? You got this like pointed chevron shape in the center. And then it goes straight up to like a full moon. You know, it's like it's pretty wild. We're seeing these shots again. I'm not complaining.
Is cursed.
It's cursed. Oh, we saw some booty pics. Look, she's scared to touch him.
Cursed.
Yo, what is? See, look at that. It's a giant beast. It's probably cattle, but it's showing that this woman cares for the monster. She's aware that her husband and the beast are two separate things. Whoa, what the Sam Jiminy cricket? Whoa, holy macadamia. Let's kick that back a notch. I am really tired of Hollywood pulling out these fucking people and trying to fucking tell me they're attractive. I don't know who this is. But I don't know why you know, I think this is some sort of psyop. First you have they're selling the Zandilla or Zendaya, like, hey, look, Zendaya is supposed to be hot. Like, first off, she looks like a dude. And she's built like a beanstalk. It's kind of odd. It's awkward. Who the fuck is Raquel Welch? She's dead. You know what I'm talking about. This is another one. I don't know if this is Miley Cyrus finally making a fucking appearance. This fucking eyebrowless shit. She's got the forehead of fucking Vicky Verse. I don't know how Hollywood is sleeping at night trying to push this new standard of beauty on this. This is wild. God damn.
Thy world.
I don't even know what that was. I'm not even gonna. I saw something else, and I'm just gonna fast forward. I thought this was a werewolf movie, and I'm seeing like aliens and shit. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, that looks cool. He's about to transform.
Cursed.
I mean, is it gonna be like American Werewolf in London? Do you think it'll be that good? Yeah, Wes Anderson. What's up, John? Yes, dude. The Eddie Brock and Peter Parker dynamic is what made it dope. Instead, not that I'm a 50-year-old guy complaining about Venom, but you know, I wanted like an anti-Spider-Man, somebody who like knew Spider-Man was and was able to like really go at him. And instead, I got like this gay relationship movie about an alien that lived in some dude's asshole with like multiple references of like, he's in my anus. I mean, it was just like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, what am I watching that like that actor's like working through? I don't know what this is. This looks like Diana. What do you think? Do you think Superman, did they ever actually hook up? Or did they just kind of like, it was like one of those things, it was like, we would be really good together. I know. All right, bye. It's like, I would break that fucking hip of yours. And she's like, you would try, but I'm Wonder Woman. You ain't gonna break my hips. One day I'll give it a shot. The fake muscles are kind of silly. This guy was fine, except for he always looked like he had a fucking 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know, I'm nitpicking. This is dope. This is Barry Windsor Smith. Barry Windsor Smith, can't go wrong with him. I like that. I like the teeth. I like the yellow thing. I like the little yellow things. That's dope. Oh shit. I wish the fucking figure was like this. Do you remember who was there? Raise your hands if you were there for Batman. They just used the old fucking Kenner superpowers guy, right? They just got like an old mold. Big chunks of ice. Big chunks of ice, boy. I like that. Roll out. Whatevs. Just like her growing up. I thought the Logan movie was cool in a way. Him dying, I thought was, I don't know. But I guess they were like, hey, we're gonna end this with Logan. There's no way they'll fucking roll up and just hand me a dump truck full of gold to play Wolverine again. I'm too old. And then they did. But I like her as a younger person rather than just like an older. She looks like she's in her fucking late 20s and stuff. I like when it was like, oh, she's like a little clone daughter. That seemed kind of cool. Which one would I wear? Definitely Captain America. I'd wear the fuck out of it. Spider-Man and definitely Batman. Whatever with with Superman, Shazam, and Hulk. No offense, but oh shit, that motherfucker's head got caved in. That's a fucking head wound. Oh, pew pew pew. Peace out. Remember that? That was good stuff. That's Tom Strong. Can't go wrong with Tom Strong. That's a great book. I like the gloves, the double buckle glove. Oh, it's like they're like recreating the Marvel thing with the action figures. Amusing. I love it. You know what I'd even love more is if that approved by the Comics Code Authority was fucking brought back. That's what needs to be done. Oh my God, Kevin Nolan art. Whoa, you can't go wrong with the Kevin Nolan art. Fuck the goddamn logo. I hate that fucking skippity dippity Art Nouveau shit. But I do like the fucking the designs of their shit. How I would do this now. Who are you, Matt Bart? Come on, calm down. With Doctor Strange, I would make like the Mandelas of like really nice, organized, almost mathematical, mathematical in appearance. You know what I mean? Like in the movies, they're just like, it's like cool patterns and there's like order to it. And then with her, because she's chaos, I would like make sure that they weren't fucking orderly. Just make them all fucking hectic and like, splintering and stuff, because his is from like the order of the universe, and it's like spells and but hers is just, you know, a little more from the cuff, from the hip, right? That's just me. But I mean, other than like the anatomy and everything else, it's pretty dope. I don't know who did this. Who do you think did this? Fucking Brian Boland? Oh shit. Just run, dude. I mean, really, like if you're like, oh fuck, the Hulk's in fucking Hell's Kitchen, best thing you do is get the fuck out of the way and just peripherally like help people as they're being like fucking, you know, shit's falling on them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go directly against the Hulk as Daredevil, because if you make him mad, you're just gonna fucking make him stronger and harder to deal with, right? So it'd be like rescue and fucking aftermath, fucking prevention and dealing with, just like, oh, there's a fucking light post on somebody. Okay, help lift that off. And oh, you know, there's somebody trapped and there's wires about to electrocute him, and he saves the day from the wires electrocuting somebody. Like he's just kind of like helping people while the Hulk is like moving through Hell's Kitchen. Bet she's like, yeah, I just need to get this motherfucker out of my fucking neighborhood. Get him over to Spider-Man's. So Spider-Man is like, he's not really neighborhood, right? It's not like, yo, where's Spider-Man operate? He operates in Queens. No, Spider-Man operates all 5 boroughs. But Daredevil only works Hell's Kitchen. Is that how that works? Oh shit. Hulk's going fucking... Hulk's tripping balls. Hulk's on DMT. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I like that. It's almost like what Golden Patriot wanted to be. You know what I mean? Where it's like a modern guy getting a hold of like some sort of like ancient power, some sort of like ancient relic kind of a thing. And it's like Hawkman does it well. I think Moon Knight did it well, but I don't know. I don't think Golden Patriot did it well at all. Because it's like he's in Africa, but it looks like fucking Power Rangers shit. Like it's just dumb as fuck, honestly. Like, why wouldn't you be in the fucking South Pacific? Like, yo, you're in the South Pacific. There's a GI guy. Him and this Japanese guy are fighting. You know, I'm talking in the jungle, fucking hand-to-hand combat, you know. And the Japanese guy in the last ditch effort, like pulls out a fucking Ultraman fucking stick or some sort of, you know, Shomaru Shinshai fucking Power Ranger Nick bullshit, right? Pulls it out and like fucking pushes the button. But like right before he can push the button, the American like fucking grabs it and shoots the guy, or they like, you know, the Japanese dies with a gunshot wound and the American catches it and it like activates on the American. So suddenly you have like an American soldier in the Pacific with some, you know, with a ancient Asian mystic armor. I just like rewrote that shit, dude. And it's good. It's like better. Jesus. Go write that One Gun. Go make that happen, One Gun. And yo, what's the deal? Mindy Wheeler is like telling One Gun to make sure that he draws adult women and not children, because he's been leaning into drawing fucking children looking characters. Those fucking doormats, man. Those doormats, the Wheelers can eat shit, but like they're bringing out all kinds of like stuff on them about being lolicons. Lolicon enthusiasts, dude. I said it before. I said it months ago. Again, hashtag Matt Barr was right. Like you go, yeah, man, why are you guys into Lolly? And I would get timed out for saying Lolly. I'd get timed out for saying shit. And now it's all like now you have Frog Tony and the Wheelers and Cynic and all these people pointing at each other, calling each other pedo sweepers and lolly enthusiasts and smut peddlers, and they're all pointing at each other, but they're all like Spider-Man, you know what I mean? And because when somebody says, I knew about it, but I was silent. I knew about what they were doing. I talked to Ruby King. I knew they were into that stuff, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say, like, that last part, you're co-signing whatever kind of weird shit they're doing. If you were aware of what they were doing and you were silent, then you're fucking weird too. And you're co-signing that shit. You're co-signing. So, anywho, Hawkman, everybody. I like how it looks like a fucking como se dice, art cell. I'm kind of happy to see them back. It'll be interesting to see him in these outfits. It'll be interesting to see him in these. I wonder if she'll be in that outfit. I wonder if it will be. What a great show. Jeez, rough, man. What is that fucking... Is that Bebop or Rocksteady? Being used as a mask by a turtle? Wow, evil. How many turtles are... So you have the classic four. Then you had the female turtle show up. Venus de Milo. Right? Isn't her name? Did they have another one? This crazy fucker? Hey, but round butt, round butt, round butt. That's cool. I like the helmet. Capitan Breton. That's pretty cool. Looks like I don't know. Looks like an old actor. Yeah, in one of his movies, he had love hate on his fucking hand. What's the name of the actor in the original Cape Fear? Help me out, chatty chat. Artwork sucked, dude. Artwork sucked shit. The story was like, what the fuck? The story was like, this is fucking weird. It's a vanity project. It's just a vanity project. Like Yellow Flash had a half-baked idea and had enough money to throw at Dillard, who's not really that good, not really that proficient, and pumped out a book, and it's not that good. I don't know. I didn't know what the story was. Why your artwork's in it? Yes, I'm aware my artwork is in it, but I still don't like it. Yeah, Robert Mitchum. That's who this looks like. Gregory Peck. No. Yeah. Because I saw some of the pages. Like Dillard sent me some pages. It was like, "What do you think?" And I was like, and I gave him some suggestions. I gave him some thumbnail suggestions. I didn't not like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I just Captain America is always going to be Steve Rogers, and I do like the Walker. I like the story of that, you know. I don't know. I just not to be like a 50-year-old old man. It was good. It was fine. Falcon is like, you know, you should be like, yo, man, I'm Falcon. Like, that's cool that you want to give me the shield, but at the end of the day, like, I'm Falcon. Like, that's who I am. Like Captain America was Captain America, but I was this guy called Falcon. Like I was saving people in Afghanistan with my suit before I was a fucking superhero. So, you know, I'm Operation Falcon. I'd be like, why don't you put some of that fucking vibranium on my wings? Anyways, I do like the Walker storyline of like realizing that he's like underpowered, like even the Damaji Maji, the chicks from Wakanda were able to like beat the shit out of him. It was interesting stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong. First, this is some Kevin Nolan art. You tell by the mouths it's Kevin Nolan. I love the progression of the styles. It's pretty dope. It's purple gloves. Why the purple gloves, I wonder? You know what I mean? If like you're going, all right, I'm gonna like the ears are fucking silly as shit. Even those secondary ears, there's like weird little like scruffs in them to make them look like weird ears. I think I like that Neil Adams the most. I don't know what the fuck that is. I need to be on some acid to look at that. Right? Holy macaroni! Lots of Iron Man suits. Look at that. That was always cool. But now that I look at it, it's like that's kind of goofy. But I still like it though. Batman doesn't kill except for the 50 caliber fucking machine guns on the front. Oh. Can't go wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I love the art style. I love the choppiness of it. I mean, my first thought, I mean, I like it. You know, my first thought is, it kind of looks like Grand Theft Auto loading art. You know, that kind of like cool not spotty, but like chunky painted kind of a look. I love it, dude. I love that. Dude, could you imagine if fucking Rockstar did Red Dead Redemption 2, but they have not done like a Japanese game. How dope would that be? I mean, I guess, you know, you have like Ghost of Tenshu. I started playing the first one and it's cool. I haven't played the second one where you play as a woman. You know, I told my sister, I saw her and she was like, oh yeah, you know, she was talking about her hubby at home playing the newest Ghost of Tenshu. I know that's wrong. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, oh, he's playing that game? And she was like, yeah, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like playing as a woman. And she was like, oh, you're one of those. And I was like, don't fucking start with me. And then we both started laughing. So a couple of years ago, we'd be like probably started like arguing, but at this point, we're just like kind of fucking like laughing. Like she's fucking liberal and woke, and I'm like, I ain't playing a fucking girl game. This is dope that they're bringing his suit. I mean, he's still gonna get his ass beat in that suit. I remember there being a comic book where Superman comes up against 3 guys wearing power suits, and Superman is like, oh yeah, I remember what these weaknesses were, and he just goes and like crunches one's jetpack, then sneaks up behind another one because see, look at those giant fucking things, you know, over his head, over the back of his head. So he like comes up and like grabs them. It's kind of cool. It's like Spider Spawn. That was X-Men. I don't know why I did Spider Spawn that, but that's pretty dope. It's dope, but it's like, you know, yeah, it's Spider-Man, but you know, he used to do Spider-Man. That's kind of almost Spider-Man-y. So there's lots of like layers to it, you know. Chains look like the old McFarlane spider chains. Spider webs, I mean. I wouldn't put his legs like that though, you know what I mean? I'm being nitpicky. I love everything. I would love to see this guy do some more Spawn. I don't know. Is that fucking Alex Ross? No. Even though this is cheeks, I don't really like this. Can't go wrong with a little fucking Mandalorian. Actually, you can. It's kind of been played out. It's like you see that and you go, yeah, I don't really like that. But I've never seen it. What the fuck? I've never seen it before. Why won't it let me? I've never seen it before. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. But then I've never seen it before, you know? I've never seen Batman have, like, the gridded arms like that. It's kind of cool. Woo, 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 woo. Uh-oh. That's cool. Cooler than the movie was. Zink. Hey there, you cutie pie. All right. What? Oh, look at him. Ah, something's cutting him up. Johnson. Dave Johnson. Good stuff. Who's this? Why is it? This was some of that new X-Men outfit that he's wearing. It's kind of interesting. It's an Age of Marvels and Monsters, Scott Summer. Time to decide. Which are you? Oh, that looks scary. Looks creepy as shit. But come on, man. That's not bad. Ghost in the Shell, is it? Love those. Everybody's like, look at them boobies. Love the boobies, all that stuff. Good stuff. I like the robot in the background, though. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock and nobody hit the link, and that's okay. That's all right. That looks pretty dope. These are the old ones or new ones? Is this all new shit? 3D printed. Okay. I remember having this one as a kid, the Cylon. And I remember a friend of mine, having that Buck Rogers ship. Look at that Buck Rogers ship, dude. That is fucking dope as fuck. Mego Bridge. What the fuck? Yeah, this is from well, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I remember this Maximilian robot right here that like floated around. Oh shit, RoboCop. That's pretty dope. Freeze, bitch. Freeze, motherfucker. I like this this poster, dude. It's like on white paper, right? Black, gray, brown, tan. 5 colors. You can fucking, you're doing this as a screen printed poster with 5 colors. That one, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. You could get this is another one, 5 colors. It's pretty dope. Aurora was like a sister to him that he thought he maybe it would eventually bang. Oh, that's cool. It's awesome. I always thought it was weird. It was like, hey, he's got some leg down here and he's going to show it, right? Like Cyborg would be like, hey, guys, Trust me, I got human left in me. Look at my chest and top of my thighs. Alex Toth. Alex Toth can't go wrong with that. I love the fucking shadowing, dude. You know what I mean? Like this like weird like shadowing that cell animation has around the edges. I'll figure out how to fucking incorporate that, dude. This shit's dope. Joe Quesada's. Am I right? Yes. Oh shit. It's the wild. It's his bad motherfucker. That's pretty dope. I wonder if that's artist reference. Probably can't go wrong with that. And that Summers. I think this guy over here in the corner. I don't know these people's names, but I think this guy over in the corner is Cyclops' dad. Cyclops and Havoc's dad. Man, that was some good stuff back in the day. Harley on there was just bee's knees. We miss you. Who is this? This is Dagger. Kind of an odd, sad, creepy story. It's not enough sun. Megos. Wow, man. People love their Megos. See, look at him. Look at Cyclops. There's a lot of odd skin being fucking shown. Everybody was like, even the flaming chick in the background. Inferno. Oh, shit. You're mean. Barry isn't mean. Ooh, Exo Manowar. Yeah, I love me some Exo Manowar. Viking soldier with a fucking super powered alien suit. When I was a kid, I was like, take my fucking money. Take my money, please. That's pretty dope. It's very interesting that like she's Colossus' sister. And it's like she forms a sword, and one of her arms is like organic metal, like her brother's. Like so, like her brother goes full metal, and she goes an arm, and then forms a sword, and then uses the sword to channel psychic energy. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Again, it's like Star Trek. It's like, whoa, what's Star Trek? It's just like people with like shit glued to their face. That was dope. I remember that. Do you remember that? I remember that. It'd be interesting to see Brainiac come. Domino, that was fun. Shogun Warriors. Show enough. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like how it's like breaking through his fucking shit. I don't like that it's just like gray squares, but I wonder if this was like on something else. That's cool. Look at that. Somebody who could draw a fucking horse. Look at those joints there, fucking Malin. Look at all those joints. Malin like skips several of them. He's like, fuck it. And just like shoots the arm right out of the horse's neck. Like the arm just like comes out. The front hoof just like comes out of the fucking front of the horse like a radioactive mutant. What was that? Oh, that's fucking dope. That's pretty dope. See, I like exploding things. I kind of did that with the Yellow Flash thing, where it was like it was like exploding shit around them. Oh wow, that's fucking cool. We'll recognize that lady. I like the way it was colored. I like the little texture on it. All right, guys. We got the beat. We got the beat. We got the beat. Yeah. Is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. All right, let's see. Shout out to the chat some more. Ghost of Yori is a new one. Yeah, dude. Love it. I did too. I felt for him. I was like, really, like, this guy is like trying to be somebody, and he's trying to be Captain America and do the best he can, and then he loses his friend. You know, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go play fucking flag football, and then you realize, holy shit, I'm in the fucking NFL. You know, and he had to take the serum, and now he's just kind of like fucking dealing with it. Ghost of Yoki is the new one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I like the idea of, like, you know, the beginning of the game, you're samurai and you have honor and shit. And as how I played it, I like found a mask. I got rid of all my armor and stuff. Like, I didn't go around as a samurai in the game. Dude, I like to play games and like come my own fucking backstories and shit. So played the first one and just got rid of all the armor and wore nothing but cloth. And then got like one of the fucked up masks and put that on. And it was like, okay, like in my head, this is the head lore is like, okay, this is the outfit. I won't wear any armor. I won't be a samurai. I won't even be myself until the island is clean of all Mongolian invaders. I played the fuck out of that game, dude. It was fun. That's how I was. It was just like, okay, like a samurai wouldn't jump up on the roof, sneak across, swing, and then drop down on somebody's neck. But the fucking ghost would, you know, I would in this role that I have to play to save my country. It was pretty dope. And just like the guy kind of dealing with that, you know, it was pretty cool. Board game night. All right, buddy. See ya. See you later, Skater. Love Exor. Yeah, bro. All right. Well, I'm gonna boogie. So that was happy hour. Had one pina colada, looked at some art. See you guys next Monday.